I made a little thread. People are so quick to judge Yogscast on YouTube alone, not looking at the amount of times I see people just sitting in their corner. Some people are so obsessed with like Yogscast failing. Like it makes them feel good about like the Yogscast is failing. Like they just start fucking jacking it to like failure. Like seeing something fail is their biggest turn on ever. Because if something is doing bad, that means you yourself is doing good because you're suddenly doing better than the thing that is no longer doing as well as it once was. But imagine being so pathetic that you can't see the bigger picture and you're just so blinded by the pure hope for failure that you just cannot physically see the bigger picture and just the patheticness of it, really. And it doesn't take much effort to notice that the entirety of the Yogscast and all of its members in the last 2 years, so many people have started streaming. Simon started streaming, OC started streaming. Like there's this like regularly as well. Like we've added Boba to the streaming roster. Me and Ravs these last 2 years have literally gone full-time streaming. Like it's all we do. We just stream. And a lot of people are like that, you know? And it's just like insane. And people are breaking records constantly. If you ask anyone in the Yogscast, like, what is your highest? When did you achieve your highest subscriber count? They will, almost all of them will say this year, which is crazy. That's a consistent record breaking. And next year it'll be even bigger. And then the next year after that, it'll be even bigger. It's going to be consistent growth. And like, their biggest point is this year. That's called success. That's you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy to me that people are just sitting there in their own little corner jerking off and being like, Yogscast is failing, Yogscast is failing. And almost a lot of the Yogs take the entire of December off to just fucking like work non-stop for Jingle Jam and the lead up to that as well. Last year I didn't stream like any of December because I was too busy like not only just watching the Yogscast, the Jingle Jam, but partaking in it, going to the office and hanging out with people and stuff like that. And like it's like I'm taking the entire month off to dedicate to charity, and on top of that we're still successful for the rest of the year round, breaking records and everything like that. And the audacity that people are like, yeah, the Yogscast is failing. Yeah, sure. You in your little bubble make yourself feel comfortable. You in your little echo chamber. Yogscast is failing. Yeah, the Yogscast is failing. Yeah. We both agree with the same opinion. Let's kiss each other. Like, fuck off. The patheticness that I see. That people just fucking circle jerk their fucking brains into mush in an echo chamber full of hate is incredibly pathetic. And I think, and I'm so proud, and it blows my mind because I'm so incredibly proud of every single person in the Yogscast. Like, I have just fucking everyone is just doing fantastic, you know? So many people doing fantastic. And that's all I wanted to say. Some people are they're just so hopeful, you know? I don't know what it is. I mean, the Yogscast hasn't had good luck with some people in the network, right? But does that mean the rest of us should fail? The Yogscast still exists primarily of good, loving people that not only love their community, but love each other. And I don't know. Like, surely us getting rid of the... Like, I don't know. I joined at a point where I joined whilst there was, like, turmoil happening. But right now, from what I can see, everything's good. Surely that's a good direction to go in, right? And surely now that there's no turmoil and there's no hate and there's no stupid shit happening, that's a positive, that's a good outcome. It deserves some props, perhaps. People are upset that Yogscast is changing, like, and then people are upset that they're still doing TTT or whatever. But at the same time, like, if something's doing well, you keep doing it if you're enjoying it. Like, Yogscast would still be playing Minecraft, but they just kind of stopped enjoying it, kind of like how I stopped enjoying Terraria. There's only so much innovation you can do with Minecraft until it gets stale. And there was a stale period in Minecraft. It was just really stale for a really long time. And then the resentment begins and you're just like, ugh, I can't bother to play this game. Like, even though I've seen that Terraria just updated and I'd really like to play it and I'd probably have a lot of fun, just turning on the game is mentally exhausting. Because I'm like, oh, I've spent so many years playing this game just purely out of, like, content, you know? I like TTT because it's like, it's just personalities, you know? It's like getting like OC on and then OC's calling it the mud scientist. Like, that's funny, right? That's a good time. As long as Lewis never gets caught pushing, everything should be fine. Exactly.